Hello everyone, it's October 10th, 2015, and we're in Yellow Springs, Ohio, the home of Antioch College. We're here for the fall street fair and really excited about it. Haven't been here in the fall. We were here in the spring in June. Had a great time. It was very hot, but today it's very nice. It's 65 degrees, the air is crisp, the leaves are all turning. So excited to see what the fall vendors have for us today. So we're going to take off here and go check out the Yellow Springs Street Fair.
A collection of hot sauces right there, and I'll have them try it.
Keep walking.
Oop.
I would be saying here.
That's how much t-shirts cost. The hot sauce. 30, 40.
Wow, awesome. Thank you.
Come see us.
Definitely.
We'll call you if you win.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, we have one. We have a lot.
That's cute. I thought it's cute.
Thank you. I got it now. Okay. Thank you. Oh yeah. She's the.
You were here in June, weren't you? I remember. You were singing a song in June. Well, Penny, do you remember last June when we saw this wonderful talent right here?
I do remember.
And her name is Eleanor.
That's a lovely name. That was my grandma's name.
And that was the title of a record by the Beatles, if you've heard of the Beatles. They did a song called Eleanor Rigby. But at any rate, Eleanor, you were on the Yellow Springs show that we did in June of 2015. And you played a wonderful song which we didn't get the whole entire song recorded, just a bit of it. And you have kindly consented to play it for us now. What is the name of it?
Tonight You Belong to Me. Billy
Say it again.
Tonight You Belong to Me by Billy Rose.
I know a Billy Rose that's local. It's not him, is it?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, okay. Now, before you begin, how did you first start playing the ukulele?
When I was 7, I got, well, both my brother and I got a ukulele from Santa.
Right.
And Silas didn't play it, but I just loved it. My mom taught me how to play different chords. And so I started learning more and more chords, and then I started learning songs, and then I started coming out here and busking, but Silas never used his, my brother, he'd never used his.
Right.
So I kind of took his. I'm pretty sure this is his.
And now I want to show people up here, that is not a cheap ukulele, that is a Fender, which is a name brand. And like we said last year, you haven't seen the tape yet. I mean, last arts fair, street fair. We said you weren't fooling around with the cheap ukulele. It was a very good quality. That is not the first uke I'm assuming you got. You build up to that one?
This is the first one.
That's the first one. Whoa, they bought you a Fender and you didn't even know how to play it yet? Okay, go ahead. Say, what is the name of that song again?
Tonight You Belong to Me.
By Billy Rose. Let's hear it.
I know you belong to somebody new, but tonight you belong to me. Although we're apart, you're part of my heart, but tonight you belong to me. Way down by the street, how sweet you can see once more, just to dream in the moonlight. My honey, I know with the dawn that you will be gone, but tonight you belong to me. Way down by the street, how sweet you can see once more, just to dream in the moonlight. My honey, I know with the dawn that you will be gone, but tonight you belong to me, just a little only.
That is absolutely splendid. Now, your parents encouraged you to get a music education? And they're still encouraging you? Because you're very, very good. Do you hope to parlay that into perhaps one day learn to play the electric guitar? Or
I know how to play it.
oh, you can play it now. Whoa! Excuse me, Eleanor.
She's already on the ball.
You are on the ball. Now, what can I ask what grade you're in?
I'm in 7th grade.
7th grade. Now, do they ever have a, what is that when they bring the talent into the school?
Like, I don't know, like
You know, like a talent day.
music concert
music.
or...
Do you ever play for your students at school?
Well, this is actually my first year in a new school, and I haven't gotten to try it out yet.
Right, okay. Now, how did you end up deciding to and actually appearing at the Yellow Springs Street Fair?
Well,
Both in June and here in October.
last time, it was so that I could go to North Carolina to see my honorary baby sister.
Right.
And this year, I just want to get funnel cake.
I see. That's like somebody else I
Did you make
know.
a lot of money last year?
Yeah,
Or last
You don't have to give the amount.
She made
Whoa.
$400. Wow,
Oh
that's
man,
wonderful.
we're in the wrong business here. Ask her
pretty good
where
for
she
one
was
day.
this year.
Where were you this year?
What?
He said he went to North Carolina.
Oh, was I in North Carolina? I travel a lot for my job, so I've been to North Carolina.
You went to
But
Nags
went out
Head.
to the Outer Banks and Nags Head.
You know where Nags Head? Have you heard of Nags Head? It's on the. You heard of the Outer Banks? Outer Banks of North Carolina, and that's where you went, North Carolina.
And then I've been to Charlotte, North Carolina.
Right. She was in. You were there this year.
Earlier this year.
That's correct. Well, Eleanor, you're a wonderful talent, and I hope when you get home, I know you have a laptop or a desktop. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you check out when you get home the wonderful performance you gave last year, and we'll put this one up too as soon as we get it edited, okay?
That's good.
And thank you.
She needs
Say
to make
bye.
some more money for her funnel.
Bye-bye.
cake. Bye, sweetie.
She's like, well, it's not really for sale. I said, can you make this a trip? Like, with like this fork shape?
It really is. This how we
Sir, that's not actually a piece of art.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Okay, you gotta do it too.
More clothes.
It's all right, I'll take them off. She knows where they were.
I used to work at Kelly. That's why. God, I'm like, so.
So what is Yellow Springs Heritage?
Yellow Springs Heritage, we're a nonprofit organization. We do historical walking tours April through October. And then during the off months, we offer historical programming. So we're not the Historical Society, we're a different organization. We have our own website. And we don't really collect Yellow Springs Heritage, Yellow Springs artifacts, but we tell the history of Yellow Springs. So
History.
that's our purpose, yep.
The college and the town both?
Both, absolutely. Because the college was a big part, and still is a big part of the town. So.
Correct.
Yep.
Now the last I heard, the college has a couple hundred students.
I think I heard 200, yeah.
Little under 200?
Just around 200. I'm not sure if it's under or over.
Okay.
Yeah, they
and
just started back up their last term. The most recent term just started. So.
right.
doing well
And
again. They've graduated their first class of the new college.
and like every one of the 200 or so who attend, they're getting a liberal arts degree or
Liberal arts education. Yeah.
liberal arts education. That's what we were talking about on the way here.
Right.
We figured that they all had to be going for the same degree.
Well, they have different degrees. I don't know how many they actually have, but they also have a co-op program that's been big from probably the 1920s, 1930s as part of the Antioch education. And for, I believe it's one term a year, the students go off campus and actually work. So they get work experience in the field.
So they can work, get credit, come here and study a co-op program in a variety of different vocations.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, thank you for your...
I think they actually have a booth somewhere. I'm not sure where it's at, but
the college.
yes.
They did a few months ago.
Yeah, I think they have a booth
In
over there.
June.
Yeah, I think they do.
We're going to head down there.
Okay, they're usually down towards the center of town.
Okay, very good. Well, thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy your day.
Might have to have this straight. One second.
We'll make you both a queen right here. And you make all these by hand?
I do.
I take it you were Tina?
I am indeed Tina.
Now, how long have you been making the tiaras?
8 years.
8 years. They look good.
Thanks. Thanks. I find something new to do all the time.
She doesn't have the crown.
It's my favorite thing to do.
I'm sorry.
It's only $950. That's it.
Hey, nothing broke.
That's why I put it in class.
My meeting. So we have our mix. I dressed up the last
A lumberjack Twinkie.
Yeah,
Never heard of such a thing.
it's a cinnamon sponge cake with salted maple filling.
Right, is this your first year at the festival?
No.
Oh, you've
It's
been
our
here.
12th festival, so
Oh.
6 years now.
Excellent.
Yep.
Very. So tell me about this lumberjack Twinkie again.
It's
It's all organic.
yep, all organic, all vegan, no animal product, no animal byproduct whatsoever. So,
Right, and if somebody wanted to get a hold of you to perhaps order one.
yeah. Got business cards here.
Oh, very much
Yep, we're
so.
located 8 miles out of town in downtown Xenia.
In Xenia, Ohio. Very good. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Have a good day.
Saw Leonard
Likewise.
Skinner last weekend.
We did.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's a band right now?
CC Top.
Oh, really? Oh my, were they not at the casino?
Nope.
No, it was in downtown Louisville. It was in Louisville.
Oh, outdoors.
Yep.
Right, how was ZZ Top?
Oh,
Good.
amazing.
Yeah, they've been around a few years.
And they still got it.
Oh, I know that's right. I definitely know that's right. Well, I want you to have a good day. Thanks for your information here.
No problem.
Because I don't think anybody has seen the Lumberjack Harvest Moon Twinkies before today. And these are made by hand.
Yep, we do them. Yep, in the wee hours last night.
Very, very good. And I take it organic muffins?
Yep. We use as much organic product as possible.
Excellent. And organic chocolate chip cookies?
Yep.
Very good.
Yep. And all of our cocoa and sugars are fair trade as well.
And fair trade means what?
Basically the farmer gets a fair price for their product. So where like big conglomerates will pay, you know, like 30 cents for their cocoa, you know, the farmer is living quite poorly. So it's a fair for life rate. So it's basically what the farmer would want for their product and not being haggled down.
Very nice. Well, thanks for telling us about your Harvest Moon products. And I hope that people will contact you and buy a whole lot of them.
Oh, fantastic.
Thank you.
I'll say those are the last 4 that I have for the day.
Yep. Oh, another Twinkie sells out.
Harvest on the pumpkin spice, and then I'm trying to decide.
20?
Okay, here's a little history lesson for everybody. How could Columbus discover America when we were already here? Think about that.
I discovered it, but we didn't know. Here, get this one. Oh, here. Can you see what it says?
Hippie time, just keep moving. Life with no regrets. Yellow Spring, Ohio. That's a nice shirt.
Mm-hmm.
And that is that Sweet Buckeye Teas.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
No, just because you walk. Just because you walk doesn't mean.
Here, we're good. Okay, $2. It says like toes. Huh? I'm just looking here. Catnip.
Well, those are incredible statistics.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Nice deep voice.
Well, thank you.
My gosh, Mom, listen to his voice. I can hear it. He's on the radio.
I've been on there once or twice. Over the more than that. A day.
Doing what?
Announcing.
Yeah, you certainly have the voice.
Well, bless you. Thank you.
You don't have to bless me.
Are you enjoying the festival this year? Really? Now, did you see those? They have belly dancers up there. Are you going to go up there and give it a try?
I don't get into belly dance, but I do like just the whole feel of the Yellow Springs thing.
Really, you like the whole thing? Is this your first time?
No, I've come here for quite a while now, both spring and fall.
Very, very. And what city are you out of?
Dayton.
Dayton. Okay, very good.
So we take a little drive up the highway and we enjoy it. And the weather's beautiful today too.
Right. Well, I wanted to promote this very worthy cause here, and it's a pleasure talking to you. Thank you. Whoop.
Yeah, here in the summer, where he had like, if you had an MRI, you could really see it. Okay.
Yellow Springs today. Seed American tie-dyes. Best tie-dyes on the lot. You won't find none the same. They're all individualized. Get your Seed American tie-dyes. They're all individualized. You won't find one the same. Hold on.
How long have you been playing?
I've been playing for, I think this is my 5th year.
5th year?
Yeah.
Very good. Very well done.
She was like, move my gallbladder, you know, when I'm 14 years old now.
Want me to take your picture, clown?
On, one's out.
Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Should we be apart? I really love you, smile. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true.
I mean, if I need something, like say I need sour cream or something that didn't have, this is where I would run to. But I mean, the grocery
Yes. Old Home Week.
I said, dang.
Hi, sweetie. Forgive me. I had to give my brother a hug.
You know him?
Yes.
What do you think about his musical abilities?
Oh my God. He's phenomenal.
He's very good.
He takes me straight out of Ohio, puts me dead smack in the middle of the Caribbean islands.
I've been to Nassau in the Bahamas.
I have too.
And it's very much like there. Very much. They got a girl down there that sings. Her name's Lady Saw. I don't know if you've heard of her. And Barrington Levy is big down there in Jamaica when I was in Jamaica.
Nice.
Yes. Now this is a different steel drum than what you had here a few months ago.
We had to meet somebody.
All right.
Hey, take care, dear.
You too, love.
You having a good time?
Oh, absolutely.
Very good.
Place to be today.
Definitely. Now, Glenn, when you were here in June, you had a different steel drum.
Yeah.
It was a newer model.
Yeah.
Now, what is the difference between the two?
Well, the sound, each pan sounds different.
Oh, they're all unique.
Yeah, unique sound.
Okay. Now, you didn't happen to see our video we did you?
I checked it out.
Did you check it out?
Actually.
Very good. And we've got your name and email on there?
Yep.
I've never seen this shirt before.
Got it here last year. Well, I said
Amelia, get your finger.
Did you buy an older home and fix it up?
She said that shoe store is next door.
Hi.
Record store's upstairs. If you're interested.
Record store's upstairs. This is a sample of what you have here.
Just his overflow. He's got new vinyl.
Oh, he's got new up there. Ah. Neil Sedaka, the Crusaders.
Get your stuff out the door.
He's moving it out. The late Lou Rawls. The Dramatics, Donny Osmond, Paul Anka, the Partridge Family. Oh boy.
Mine just came through, but 12 Barry Mandler.
Yes. The Trams. They did the Disco Inferno. What do we have here? Dan Fogelberg, may he rest in peace. Al B. Shore, R&B artist. The Commodores with Lionel Richie. Neil Sedaka, Barbara Streisand, Sheena Easton, Lady Soul, Mighty Mighty Dells. Look at that. The Dells. They did Stay in My Corner. One of the classic groups. Look at that. The Dells. Wow.
Where'd you go, Lisa?
Did you see one you like or what?
Yeah.
Just take it. Public service.
I could be in that store all day long and not get enough.
Alright, so they've never done this before. Well, a lot of these people, we don't know each other. We're hanging out on the streets. We're connecting. We're having fun together. We're creating together. We're creating something new, something organic, and something natural. But this isn't rehearsed. They're feeling this out. They're feeling out how to speak to each other. So let's listen how they speak.
Sign up for the next gathering. Nothing on October 30th, but if you know, name, email.
Alright, so you might get a rhythm going like that. You're like, okay, this is grooving. I like this. I like this. It's got a nice pulse. And maybe you.
So you're using members of the general public?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gathering. We're just gathering together. We don't have a reason. We don't have a voice. We don't have something that we're trying to fight for or against right now, man. We're just trying to hang out with people. We get so divided between right wing and left wing, but we're all part of the same bird. You know, we're just trying to let people know you don't have to have a reason to gather other than to be together. We're all humans.
And where are all the instruments coming from?
Well, we've
they
donated them, made them, and donated them, and shared them, and I brought my own, and you know, it's for people to get together and hang out and share, and just to show that we can be one. We can be together. Yeah.
You're using music.
You and I.
Music to unite.
Music, dance, spoken word, creativity, identity, yes.
Communication as a whole.
Yes, sir.
The alpha and the omega.
Just together we gather.
I've got it.
Right
there you go.
Can I get you to join our email list and figure out when the next one is?
Absolutely.
Let's do that.
Whoa. How's business today?
Not too bad.
People, we were here in June.
Yeah.
Very smooth.
It was smooth, but we had a lot of heat casualties.
A what casualty?
Heat casualties. People.
Oh, it was terrible. The weather.
Yeah.
The weather was bad and it was overheating.
It's beautiful now, though.
But the people were in good spirits.
Oh yeah, everybody was in good spirits.
And the same today.
Same today, no problems.
Very good. Yeah. Congratulations on a well done event.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
He's getting it on, banging the gong, getting it on. He's dirty, sweet, and he should die.
I thought they were in pizza.
Oh, look at here. What is this band called?
New Kids on the Block.
Yeah, there's some. We've got the kitty faction going on here. Got to get a picture of that now. Marvelous. Thank you. He's banging the gong. Whoopsie.
This rhythm right here is called the beat, right? And so,
absolutely.
It's very simple. And through this rhythm, you can feel the heartbeat of yourself. This is the heartbeat. This roots you into the community, to each other. This roots you into the earth. And so what we're going to do right here, we've got a little bit of time to come together and create
That's alright. I don't have one. That's alright. You really don't like her. I love her.
They're having the belly dance demonstration up there. You want to participate?
Gosh, we may have to.
All right, you're invited. How you doing, Cortez?
Hey,
you remember me?
Yeah, I remember you too.
Do you see yourself on the air?
Yeah, man, it's the second time, so I'm really happy I was able to come out and enjoy the.
Right. You see the tape from June?
I didn't get.
It's up on YouTube.
It's on YouTube. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's there. What's the steel player? Glenn?
Yeah. Oh,
he checked it out.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
He checked it out. Yes.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
He's down there playing the steel drum.
Steel drum? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he checked it out from.
Now he must be a little bit further down.
He's across the street and down Block.
On a block?
Easy. Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, but
Good to see you, man.
definitely good to see you again. Remember last time we talked about the Ohio players and
We did.
your
We did.
uncle
I thought
or
about that. My uncle managed Ohio players.
correct. That's right. That's what we talked about.
Yeah, wow.
So check it out on the YouTube.
Okay, I'll check
All
it
right,
out,
it's
man.
good to see you, Cortez.
See you too, man.
Definitely.
right.
Thanks a lot now.
Yeah, see you.
How's it going this year, by the way?
It's good, man. It's a good year.
Weather's not as scorching hot.
It's not as hot as it was, you know. Weather's definitely been changing up on us a little bit, but I think things have been good so far, you know.
Yes.
Excited to see.
Little more comfortable day than it was in June.
Exactly, yeah. So
Very
I'm happy,
much
man.
so.
I can't complain. I'm happy. Things are doing good. Trying to finish up playing. What time does the festival end?
It's supposed to end at 5, but I get the feeling they may have a few acts lingering
Yeah.
because of the good weather and the crowd.
If the weather was terrible, I'm pretty sure we're indirectly at 5 or maybe a little bit before. But
True.
I'm gonna play it on out, and I'm gonna continue to do what I do. I guess until this is over with. You know?
Okay, go home and look at yourself on the YouTube.
I will for sure. I'll check it out,
Definitely.
all right?
Thanks, Cortez.
Always.
We'll see you.
Yep.
Good night.
My beard down. I already got it off my hair,
Okay, we have a young man here. What is this instrument called again?
Bass clarinet.
And how long you been playing this?
It's like 2 years.
And what is your name, first name?
Gage.
Gage?
Yeah.
G-A-G-E. Very good. Okay, let's hear a little bit of this bass clarinet. That's very good. It reminds me, that's not an instrument you hear very often.
Yeah.
How'd you get turned on to playing that?
Someone told me that I should play bass clarinet instead of clarinet, and
Was it your music teacher in school? Right, that's the way it usually works.
then yeah, I just kind of, it's cool.
Very good, Gage.
Thanks.
Very good. You enjoying the street fair?
It's nice. Busy though.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for your displaying your talent.
Thank you.
And appreciate it. Thank you, Gage. Okay, Penny, you'll remember when in June when we were here, this hotel was still largely under construction. Remember, this was all mud?
Yeah.
This area here was mud and it was closed off. And this is a hotel which they're getting ready to open in Yellow Springs. It appears to be just about ready. They're planting some grass over here and getting the landscaping going, but it's a beautiful place. Do you think?
I do think so.
Everybody's, I guess they're shutting the place down, is that it?
Yep, over at 5.
Over at 5, what time is it?
5 o'clock.
It's 5 o'clock now. All the vendors are packing up to go home. What did you think about the street fair this season, this month?
It was wonderful.
Oh, here we go. This is the,
It says right here, opening fall of 215.
there we go, opening fall of 215. This is called the Mills Park Hotel here in Yellow Springs. Brand new landscaping, beautiful place. Here we go. millssparkhotel.com. And they have some more little flyers. Oh, look, the alpaca's going.
It's like really new compared to everything else.
Oh, they're like, there you go. Good girl. Good girl. I'm gonna get a picture. Oh, well.
Oh, she's in there with the, oh my, my. Well, did they perform well this year?
They were awesome.
A good show?
They were good babies.
Absolutely. You're not the same people that were at the Apple Butter. We saw you last week at the Apple Butter Festival.
Is that Lebanon?
Lebanon. No.
Houston Woods.
Houston Woods.
Yeah, we were up there.
You were up there. That's where we were last week. That's where we saw you. Very much so. Okay, people starting to go home. Now here we're at a distance from the new hotel in Yellow Springs. And boy, it sure does have a plantation look to it, don't you think? And then what about this Halloween house over here?
Looks like they're all ready.
All ready for Halloween at this house.
I like the quarter moons on their shutters.
Yes. Crescent moons? Yeah, on the shutters. It looks like a nice restored home.
Yep.
And I hope they get there. When were they going to open the hotel?
It said fall.
Fall of
2:15.
Fall of 2:15. Okay.
So I would imagine any time now.
Any day now that hotel should open up. And here we are leaving the street fair for the last time in the year 2015. Did you have a good time?
I had a great time as usual. Weather was perfect. Food was great. The vendors were wonderful and the musicians were outstanding.
And what were you saying about the drum circle when you saw the kids?
It reminded me of my days when I used to teach elementary music and get out the instruments for the kids.
And the kids
to play.
went crazy.
Oh yeah.
Let's cross over. And the ukulele player's parents bought her the Fender ukulele as her first instrument.
They must have known.
They loved the child a lot. They didn't. Usually you would buy a cheaper instrument because you think they're going to lose interest. And not in that case. But yeah, we had a good time at the street fair. And once again, do you feel it was well put together and well managed?
Oh yes.
It was. And here we supported the Boy Scouts today, because this is where we parked, and for $5 is well worth it. We were very close to the action. We parked here the last time, actually. So it was a good event. Have a good day, everyone. Good evening, whatever time this is. And if you're in Yellow Springs next June or next October, it's a biannual event, and you can come and experience the Yellow Springs Street Fair for yourself.
Bye-bye, everyone.